Arsenal are one of the biggest clubs in England, based in North London and founded in 1886. Known for their attacking, possession-based football, they play at the Emirates Stadium in front of over 60,000 fans. The club has won 13 league titles, but their last came in 2004 during the legendary unbeaten Invincibles season. Under Mikel Arteta, they finished second for 3 straight seasons from 2022 to 2025. Their star player is Bukayo Saka, a homegrown winger known for his pace, creativity, and significant contributions, including 6 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League season. Arsenal's fierce rivalry with Tottenham in the North London derby is one of the most intense in world football, with a fan base that spans generations and continents. Aston Villa are a historic club from Birmingham, founded in 1874, and play at the iconic Villa Park. Known for structured, proactive football under Unai Emery, they're a club with real attacking intent. One of England's original football powerhouses, Villa have 7 top-flight titles to their name, including a European Cup in 1982. In 2024-25, they finished 6th in the Premier League and qualified for the Europa League. Their star player is striker Ollie Watkins, who led the team with 16 Premier League goals last season. They also boast standout performers like dynamic attacker Morgan Rogers, who provided 8 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League, and creative playmaker Yuri Tielemans, who together elevate the midfield. Villa fans are fiercely loyal, creating an electric atmosphere at Villa Park, and the second city derby with Birmingham City remains one of England's most passionate rivalries. Bournemouth, nicknamed the Cherries, hail from the South Coast and were founded in 1899. They're known for high-tempo, attacking football under Andoni Iraola, quick transitions and flair out wide. Since their rise through the tiers, they've embraced a sibling rivalry with Southampton, adding spice to the South Coast derbies. In 2024-25, they recorded their joint best Premier League finish, 9th, scoring 58 goals. Their star is Justin Kluivert, who led with 12 league goals and 6 assists, supported by creative youngsters and experienced campaigners. Dean Court may be small, but it's packed end-to-end with loud, passionate fans who back the Cherries right to the final whistle. Brentford, nicknamed the Bees, are based in West London and were founded in 1889. Known for their data-driven recruitment and tactically flexible football, they've become a respected Premier League side since promotion in 2021. In 2024-2025, they finished an impressive 10th, setting a club record with 66 goals scored. Their star player last season was Brian Mbeumo, who netted 20 league goals, but he's now moved to Manchester United in a high-profile summer transfer. Brian's departure leaves a gap alongside other key attacking talents like Yoan Wissa. Brentford's main rivals are Fulham and QPR, forming a fierce West London derby triangle. And while their G-Tech Community Stadium is one of the league's smallest, it delivers one of the tightest, most passionate atmospheres. Brighton and Hove Albion, known as the Seagulls, were founded in 1901 and play at the Amex Stadium on England's south coast. They're celebrated for smart, possession-based football and data-driven recruitment, which has helped them consistently punch above their weight since their Premier League promotion in 2017. In 2024-25, they secured an excellent 8th place finish under young manager Fabian Herzler, building their reputation as a top-half threat. Their star player is Kaoru Mitoma, an electrifying winger whose flair and goals, alongside contributions from João Pedro, now at Chelsea, and Danny Welbeck, powered their attack. Brighton's main rivalry with Crystal Palace in the South Coast derby is as much about pride as geography. The Amex Stadium is known for its family-friendly vibe, yet it buzzes with passionate energy, creating a modern fortress for the Seagulls. Burnley, proudly nicknamed the Clarets, are back in the Premier League after finishing 2nd in the Championship under manager Scott Parker, who joined in July 2024. They clinched promotion with a remarkable defense that let in just 16 goals all season and powered through a 31-game unbeaten run to finish on 100 points. Their star player was Josh Brownhill, a midfield workhorse who led the side with 18 goals in the promotion campaign, but has since left due to the expiration of his contract. Burnley will rely on tactical discipline and resilience to make a real impact in the top flight. Their main rivalry is the East Lancashire derby with Blackburn Rovers. Chelsea are a powerhouse club from West London, founded in 1905 and play at Stamford Bridge. The club rose to global prominence during the Roman Abramovich era, which began in 2003 and delivered 5 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League trophies. That success built Chelsea's global brand and reputation. In 2022, Abramovich was forced to sell the club due to political sanctions, marking the start of a new chapter under American ownership. The early years were turbulent, with huge spending and multiple managerial changes, but things have now stabilized under Enzo Maresca. Chelsea finished 4th in 2024-25 and returned to the Champions League, also lifting the UEFA Conference League trophy and the FIFA Club World Cup after a dominant and impressive performance against PSG, the UCL champions. Their star player is Cole Palmer, a creative midfielder forward who led the team in both goals and assists. Stamford Bridge remains one of the Premier League's most atmospheric grounds, with fierce rivalries against Arsenal and Tottenham. Crystal Palace, founded in 1905 and nicknamed the Eagles, play at Selhurst Park in South London. They're known for spirited, direct football under Oliver Glasner, combining grit with flair. In 2024-25, they finished 12th but had a historic highlight. winning their first ever major trophy, the FA Cup. AZ is also their standout star, providing creativity and leadership, while Jean-Philippe Mateta was their top Premier League scorer with 14 goals. Palace's biggest rivalries include the annual South Coast derby with Brighton and fiery South London clashes against Millwall and Charlton. Their passionate fan base, especially the Holmesdale fanatics, have built an electric atmosphere at Selhurst Park that pulses throughout the matchday experience. Everton, founded in 1878, are one of England's classic clubs. They're entering a new era as they move from 133-year-old Goodison Park to the modern Hill Dickinson Stadium at Bramley Moor Dock. Known for their traditional, hard-working style, Everton were managed by Sean Dyche early in 2024-25, but found stability under David Moyes, finishing 13th in the league. Their standout star is Senegalese winger Iliman Ndiaye, who scored 9 league goals and memorably netted twice in the emotional farewell match at Goodison. Everton maintain historic rivalries with Liverpool in the fierce Merseyside derby, and their loyal, blue-clad fan base packed Goodison Park, creating an intense, passionate atmosphere each matchday. Fulham, founded in 1879 and based at the historic Craven Cottage, blend tradition with smart, stylish football under Marco Silva. In 2024-2025, they recorded their best modern-era finish, 11th place with 54 points, establishing themselves as a consistent Premier League presence. Their star performer was Raul Jimenez, who netted 12 league goals, alongside creative midfielder Alex Iwobi, whose energy and work rate provided stability and flair. Despite maintaining most of their attacking core, the team will look to reinforce before the 2025-26 season. Fulham's main rivalries are with Chelsea and Brentford in vibrant West London derbies. Craven Cottage sits beside the Thames and offers a uniquely atmospheric matchday experience with a passionate and community-driven fan base. Leeds United, founded in 1919, are a storied Yorkshire club playing at the iconic Elland Road. They're known for their high-octane, all-action football under Daniel Farke. Their main rivalries include fierce clashes with Manchester United and Chelsea, alongside local Yorkshire derbies with Sheffield United and Huddersfield. In 2024-25, they stormed back to the Premier League as Championship champions, securing 100 points and conceding just 30 goals. Their standout star was Dutch striker Joel Pyro, who won the Championship Golden Boot with 19 goals. Elland Road's legendary atmosphere, echoing with historic chants like Marching On Together, puts even experienced Premier League opponents on edge. Liverpool are one of England's most storied clubs, founded in 1892 and playing at the iconic Anfield. Known for slick, attacking football and a raucous crowd, the Kop, they recaptured the Premier League crown in 2024-25, their 20th English title, powered by a staggering 26-game unbeaten streak under new manager Arne Slot. Their star man is Mohamed Salah, who exploded for 29 goals and 18 assists, earning Golden Boot, Playmaker and Player of the Season. The Kop roared in an electric atmosphere, making it one of the toughest stadiums to visit in world football. Their rivals include their Merseyside rivals Everton and their long-standing rivalry with Manchester United. Manchester City, founded in 1880 and based at the Etihad Stadium, have dominated modern English football under Pep Guardiola. Known for their possession-heavy, attacking style, they became a global benchmark during their recent treble-winning seasons. Despite a rocky 2024-25, marred by injuries, an FA Cup final loss to Crystal Palace, and an early Champions League exit, City remain a powerhouse, finishing third in the Premier League and returning to the 2025-26 Champions League. Their star is Erling Haaland, whose 22 Premier League goals and 34 in all competitions cemented his status as one of Europe's most feared strikers. The Etihad crowd, passionate and knowledgeable, creates a vibrant atmosphere in Manchester's blue hearth, and their fiercest local rivalries come in the Manchester derby against United. Manchester United, founded in 1878, are based at Old Trafford, one of football's most historic stadiums. Known for their attacking traditions and global fan base, the club hit a low point in 2024-2025, finishing 15th, their worst Premier League result. They also lost the Europa League final to Tottenham Hotspur, meaning they failed to qualify for any European competition. The club has already begun rebuilding under new manager Ruben Amorim, who took over in November. Their standout star remains Bruno Fernandes, whose creativity stood out with 8 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League, despite the team's struggles. Rivalries with Man City, the Manchester derby, and Liverpool keep fixture days high stakes, and Old Trafford still delivers a powerful, expectation-laden atmosphere where the walls practically resonate with history. Newcastle United, founded in 1892, play at the legendary St James's Park and are revered for their passionate working-class fan base. Away the lads often echoes throughout matchday. Known for dynamic front-foot football under Eddie Howe, they claimed 5th place in 2024-25 and captured the EFL Carabao Cup, ending a domestic silverware drought of 70 years. Their star is Alexander Isak, the Swedish striker who scored 23 league goals and netted the decisive goal in the cup final, winning the most powerful goal award too. Rivalries with Sunderland add extra spice to their season, and with Champions League football on the horizon, Newcastle are building something special again. Nottingham Forest, founded in 1865, play at the City Ground on the banks of the River Trent. Under manager Nuno Espirito Santo, they had a remarkable 2024-25 season, finishing an impressive 7th in the Premier League and securing qualification for the UEFA Conference League. Their rivalries include fierce local clashes with Derby Derby County in the East Midlands derby, the standout star was Chris Wood, who led the team with 20 Premier League goals. The City Ground's compact stands amplify every cheer and groan, creating a tense collective matchday experience that reflects the club's determination. Sunderland, founded in 1879 and returning to the Premier League for 2025 to 2026, called the Stadium of Light home, a venue known for its deep ties to the shipbuilding and mining heritage of the city. They're famed for their committed, hard-running playing style, especially under coach Régis Lebris. They earned promotion, ending 8 years away from the top flight. Their star is Wilson Isidore, the French striker who led the squad with 13 league goals in the Championship. Sunderland's most heated rivalry is with Newcastle United in the Tyne-Wear derby, one of England's most emotional fixtures. The Stadium of Light is notorious for its thunderous fan support. The atmosphere is often described as electric and intimidating for visiting teams. Tottenham Hotspur, founded in 1882, are based at the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Known for a progressive, attacking style, they are now under the guidance of new coach Thomas Frank, who was appointed in June 2025. Their 2024-25 season under Ange Postecoglou was a rollercoaster, marked by their league-worst 22 Premier League defeats and a 17th place finish. However, Spurs dramatically rebounded by winning the Europa League, securing a return to the Champions League. Their star players include captain Son Heung-min, whose leadership and consistency remain invaluable, and dynamic forward Brennan Johnson, the team's top scorer with 11 league goals and the match winner in the Europa League final. Their chief rivalries are the North London derby against Arsenal and intense clashes with Chelsea. The stadium roars to life on European nights and derby days, with a fervent atmosphere that reflects the club's proud identity. West Ham United, founded in 1895, play at the London Stadium and embrace a resilient counter-attacking style under Graham Potter, marked by strong defensive transitions. After a mid-season managerial change from Julian Lopetegui to Potter in January 2025, they finished 14th in the Premier League. Their standout star is skipper Jared Bowen, who led the team with 13 league goals, becoming a constant threat up front. West Ham's main rivalry is with Millwall. The supporters are known for their unwavering loyalty, creating a passionate environment even during tough periods. Wolverhampton Wanderers, founded in 1877, play at the historic Molineux Stadium. Known for gritty counter-attacking football, they underwent a rocky start under Gary O'Neill in 2024-25 and found salvation with the mid-season appointment of Vitor Pereira, who guided them to a 16th place finish after a 6-game unbeaten stretch. Their on-field standout was Mateus Cunha, a dynamic forward who scored 15 Premier League goals before completing a high-profile move to Manchester United this summer. With Cunha gone, Wolves will lean on Norwegian striker Jørgen Strand Larsen to pick up the goals. The Molineux faithful are known for their loyal, vocal support, turning every home match into a spirited affair. Their main local rivalry is with West Bromwich Albion in the historic Black Country derby. Thank you for watching the video, and if you enjoyed this video, you will love this one.